Love or money? A love story. Emma Caldwell lived in a world of glittering chandeliers, designer gowns, and elegant galas. As the daughter of a wealthy businessman, she had everything money could buy, except the freedom to choose her own future. Her father, a proud man of ambition, had already decided whom she should marry: Richard Sterling, heir to a powerful banking empire. He was wealthy, charming, and perfectly suited for the social status Emma was born into. Yet, every time Richard smiled at her, Emma felt a cold emptiness in her chest. One afternoon, longing for escape, Emma wandered through the quieter parts of the city. That's when she stumbled upon a small art gallery tucked between an old bookstore and a flower shop. The place smelled of paint, dust, and dreams. And there, standing in front of a canvas splashed with color and soul, was Daniel Hayes. Daniel was nothing like the men Emma knew. He didn't wear expensive suits or speak in calculated compliments. His clothes were paint-stained, his fingers rough, and his words honest. When Emma asked about the painting, Daniel spoke with a passion that made her heart stir. He wasn't trying to impress her. He was simply sharing his world. Over the weeks that followed, Emma returned to the gallery again and again. Each visit was a window into a life she never thought could be hers, a life full of meaning, struggle, and love. Daniel showed her the beauty in the ordinary: a sunset over a rooftop, laughter from a street musician, the joy of creating something from nothing. Their bond deepened, quietly and naturally. Daniel never asked about her wealth, never tried to win her with grand gestures. Instead, he offered her his time, his art, and his heart. Emma, for the first time in her life, felt truly seen. But the illusion couldn't last forever. When Emma's father discovered her secret visits, he was furious. He reminded her of her duty, her future, and the legacy she was meant to uphold. Love, he scoffed, is a luxury for those who can afford to throw their futures away. He gave her an ultimatum: marry Richard and secure the family's legacy or be cut off from everything she had ever known. Emma spent sleepless nights torn between two worlds. With Richard came stability, status, and a life without financial worry. With Daniel came uncertainty, struggle, but also a love that felt real and alive. In the end, Emma made her choice. She walked away from the wealth, the mansion, and the carefully planned life. She chose Daniel not for what he could give her, but for what they could build together. It wasn't always easy. There were months when money was tight and dreams seemed distant, but every challenge was met hand in hand, with love as their foundation. Years later, in a small but cozy home filled with laughter, paintings, and the smell of coffee, Emma knew she had made the right choice. Money could buy many things, but love, the kind that stayed even when everything else was gone, was priceless.